A new recovery center is now open for youth in Colorado Springs. The focus here is not on crime enforcement, but addressing the root cause through mentorship and support. Our Peter Choi spoke with the founder about why that matters.
15 years, that's how long Jeremy was in prison. His childhood, he says, was far from what he wanted, marked by abuse and wrong choices. But after he's serving his time, he's turning his life around in a positive way, mentoring kids who might be heading on the same path.
The moment you walk into this building on Tejon Street, there's something you cannot miss. 365 new days, 365 new chances. Mindset is everything. Positive quotes fill the space because founder Jeremy Pavlik says he lives by them.
Well, you know, I had a traumatic childhood. When he'd get angry, you know, he'd use me as a punching bag. And when I was 13 years old, I tried to kill myself.
Jeremy says he fell between the cracks. Addiction and crime filled those gaps.
You know, I started breaking the laws and I started, you know, going down the wrong path because I didn't have a direction.
But now his life is all about giving directions, mentoring kids who may feel unseen and ignored by their loved ones.
Individualized treatment plan on what they need to work on.
And it's working. One client wrote in testimony, said, "What I've learned at Halo is that the staff mentors actually want to see us succeed. That made me realize I still have a real chance to do better." Silver Linings Recovery's co-owner is there to support the center's growth.
Taking care of the financial needs for Halo to get where it's at. And we believe in the vision of Halo Youth.
So that more kids can get resources like life skills, job training, and even gang intervention.
They are our tomorrow. These are our kids, and we owe it to them to protect them, keep them safe, be a component in their success.
In Colorado Springs, Peter Choi, News 5.
Jeremy, way to go for you for leading those kids on the new path to health. When talking about addiction and recovery, we often hear about fentanyl. It's an opioid. It's very deadly, even in small amounts. It's often sold unknowingly to users in counterfeit pills. According to the CDC, drug overdose deaths in the U.S. dropped by nearly 30% in 2024. However, we're seeing a rise again in 2025. We spoke with Porch Light Health, the treatment center in Colorado Springs, and they tell us they're seeing overdoses from other opioids on the streets besides fentanyl. They tell us the best way to help people who might be struggling with drug addiction is to treat them with respect and kindness.
Unless people make that decision to get into recovery, to get into treatment, and it's good to know that it can take people 5, 6, 7, many times of trying to get into treatment, because that is just the caliber of disease that we're dealing with. Like, it is a tough fight. And for anyone who has gotten into recovery, they know just how hard it is.
While Narcan has been helpful in reversing overdoses if it's administered properly, doctors say it's helpful to know CPR or other first aid if someone you know is experiencing an overdose. If you or someone you know is struggling with substance use or mental health, you can call the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. All you have to do is call or text the number 988 and you will be put in contact with someone who can help you. That number is available 24/7.